From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, center fielder Leury Garcia.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura standing in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. Hannigan is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Aaron Hicks.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. McCutchen going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Daniel Parker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Daniel Parker.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
McCutchen.
First things first, here's a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting six.
So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Mitch Hennigan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Albus onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jordan Patterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jordan Patterson.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Soto on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High in the air out to center field. Soto has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Carlos Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lays off 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Now it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Grover Torres. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. McCutchen will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Juan Soto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens with this batter, if he can get out of it.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Daniel Parker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
LeMahieu is there for it. And that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Leading off the
He's
4th
0
inning,
for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Up with it, Narvaez. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Right fielder, Mitch.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. In now, Grover Torres. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Grover Torres goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Jordan Patterson will be next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soto ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Jordan Patterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Austin Romine. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Austin.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Parker is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number
Ready
34.
once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Sanchez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Daniel Parker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That's inside. 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yoan Moncada goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Soto ranging back, still going back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Omar Narvaez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Sanchez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at bat.
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Richard Rodriguez.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Mitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Patterson ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Grover Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Grover Torres.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
That's by him for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Austin Romine.
Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
Carson Smith will come on in relief now as they'll make it.
For the White Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike. Strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he got him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Fernando Abad.
Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, Juan Soto.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ozzie Albies.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Soto is there, and he has it for the first out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Parker.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Abreu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chad Green enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Frazier is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table. On the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Number 34.
White Sox. Number 34.
And a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Mitch Hannigan is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Second baseman, Grover
Torres is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping up to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. David Robertson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
David Robertson.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.